Hi guys, and welcome back to a... See, this one's broken. It doesn't work. Welcome back to a brand new tattoo TikTok fail video. Yes, hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, hello. My name is Roly, tattoo piercing Reddit weirdo here on the internet. So subscribe to the channel. There's a QR code on the screen here. Scan me the phone if you're watching on a TV. Now, today, we're delving back into the world of tattoo TikTok fails. So thank you to everyone who just sent me things to react to over on TikTok and Instagram. You guys are incredible liaise. There's a link down below. Come follow my social medias. Send me things to react to. And of course, a massive shout out to my lovely Patreons who keep the channel thriving and surviving. Lots of uncensored content, unblurred, exclusive things over there. So go check out the Patreon as well. As time goes on, these keep getting more and more bonky wonky. So who knows what's going to be in this one. But with all that being said, like button, subscribe, notification bell. Let's not beat around the bush. Get on with these tattoo TikTok fails. Okay, so oh god, wait, so they're drink. Oh, wait, what's happening? What's going on? So I had to blur it to begin with because I don't know what. I mean, it was just them spitting out the beer, but she's like spitting out beer onto his like stomach. He's gonna get this tattooed in a minute, isn't he?
Oh, this hurts like.
That is.
Oh, no,
This is total brain rot. This is fully at this point just absolute brain rot. Hang on a second. I thought she just was like, you know, sometimes when you have beers, they have like a frothy top. I thought she just sort of just swirled it around her mouth and it just poured the beer on him. That was actually vomit.
disgusting.
And now he's getting that tattooed into him. I hope this person gets sepsis. In this performance, the action involves accepting direct contact with what is normally rejected. This visceral exchange where one body receives the excess of another leaves a mark on the fabric. The artist then takes this contour and transfers it onto the skin as a tattoo. The trace becomes fixed on the body, transforming a moment of overflow in the permanent form, while invoking the familiar trope of vomiting scene at parties often portrayed in comedy films. How utterly repugnant, repulsive, disgusting scum. When I see this kind of stuff, I'm like, you've obviously got emetophilia or something, because there is no way in hell that, like, what rationally sane person whose brain is fully developed gets vomit tattooed on them? Like, where do we go? Like, where did this take us? Where do we go? I know, to hell. Wait, how to piss off your tattoo artist? What are you doing? What? So this girl is in the gym and she's taking off her cellophane around her arm? Why would you do that? Like, how to piss off your tattoo artist? They're gonna think you're a idiot, like I do. Why are you? This isn't something to be proud of. Like, I don't understand. Gyms are kind of gross. Like, gyms are actually quite dirty. People all around you, especially in a busy gym, everyone's sweating. There's like sweat particles in the air. It's a bit gross. People up and down with weights. Dust goes everywhere. And, you know, you're touching machines and touching things. Gyms aren't very clean. Gyms aren't the cleanest of environments, right? You've got a fresh wound on your arm, which is still like oozes and it's still open. Like, if it's got cellophane on it, tape like that, it feels like it's probably only just been done. You're just like risking getting an infection because you wanted to take a funny Instagram reel. I don't understand what the point of this was. Like, what was the point in this? And you're also like potential biohazard for other people because you've got like plasma particles, everything from that coming out of your tattoo. You might touch something or touch someone that gets on someone else's skin or her hands or something. Like, where are you putting that cellophane?
Up my ass.
And she did this if this is like some sort of weird, oh, look at me, I'm funny and quirky. You're just stupid. It'd be like taking a video of yourself running through a stop sign or like a red light and being like, ha ha, look what I can do, and filming yourself and putting it on the internet. It's like, this isn't an own, you're just like admitting to your crimes. What the hell is that? What's going on here? Oh, what's going on here then? Yeah, it's bloody horrible.
What's going on here then?
What on earth is that? What is that? What? What is the point in a stencil if you're just gonna do this? Like, what is going on? What is that supposed to be? In Patago? What's going? What? I'm so confused what the hell this is meant. What is going on? What's happening? Half the time it doesn't even look like he's even like pushing the machine in. It just kind of looks like he's just sort of rubbing it against the skin. Obviously that looks like a splash, so that looks like it actually is going into the skin. Like when the splashing of the needles, sometimes it means that there's like clogs in the needles which is making it splash, but it can do that sometimes. But like, we know that this isn't a fake one because you can see underneath it, there are like small little black lines that have been left in the skin. I don't know what the hell is going on there. I don't think I want to know what's going on there. What?
So does anybody
Oh
else dry
God!
heal
Oh,
their
does anyone
tattoos
else
like
dry
me,
heal
or-
their tattoos like me?
Am I the only
No.
one that's a psychopath?
So
Jesus,
does anybody
mate.
else dry
Jesus
heal their tattoos like
Christ.
me, or?
Am I the only one that's a psychopath?
No. Okay, so this isn't dry healing. You're just like destroying your tattoo. I actually use a combination of dry healing and normal. I don't know, there's not really a normal, but normal stereotypical healing of tattoos, right? So for the first couple of days when I get tattoos, I don't put any creams on them at all. I wash them because in those stages, they're still like oozing, the ink's coming out, bits of it, you know, there's blood sometimes. Like it's still very like tender and plasma-ish in those days that I find when I wash my tattoo, if I put creams on top of that, it just makes my skin break out in spots. So for the first couple of days, I just keep it clean and just let it dry heal. And on the third day is when I start to do creaming and stuff. The idea that you've left your tattoo to get like this, people can dry heal tattoos, but that's not, your tattoo is completely scarred and scabbed over. Like that's not good. Your ink's just gonna like, it's gonna be destroyed. I mean, look around it. The ink all around it just looks really milky. No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh God, what's going on there? So this person, so he's got a, oh jeez, he's trying to tattoo the outline of the cactus. Oh my God, stab girls. Hello. Oh Jesus Christ, that skin is going to be scarred to hell. There's lots of like sunlight on it. One of the worst things you could do to a brand new tattoo is like expose it to like direct sunlight, and they're doing it here in like a desert where there's basically no shade. Like it's one of the worst things you could do to a tattoo. UV is horrific for tattoos. Like even when they're healed, like you want to always make sure you keep the skin covered up or use a really high SPF sun lotion on your skin to really protect your tattoos. I wear SPF every day, and like doing it out in the wild like this and then like putting your skin directly in like the naked, oh I can't, just bare in the sun.
Really, Matt?
This series explores shadows as abstract forms of the object. By tracing the outline, the participant becomes part of the context. In this project, an artistic license was taken by adding a cacti spines, even though they weren't visible in the shadow, to emphasize prickly nature. Oh, I think Cancer will do that for you girls. I always wonder like where this person actually lives, because he always seems to be like really different areas. Maybe he travels around and does this and like just tries to find like victims across the world.
Be my victim.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what's he doing now? What the hell is that? Is he zapping his head? What's that? What is that? So the translation on the post isn't working, so I don't know what he's doing. Is he like trying to zap away tattoos or something? What is going on? God, we've not actually seen this guy for a long time. We used to see him all the time, but he kind of disappeared a little bit. He's like the ogre, the orc. Is he trying to make himself look like an orc, like a Lord of the Rings orc or something? Just totally unhinged. People get him confused with the Black Alien Project, who I haven't seen for a long time actually. These are different people, but of course, when you modify yourself to such levels like this, you start to kind of all look the same. No, I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what he's doing with his head. I just will never understand how it's comfortable to live like this. How do you lie down on a pillow with all those like silicone implants all over your head? I don't know how it's not uncomfortable to lie down. This guy goes to more extreme levels, which I feel a bit uncomfortable with, where like, I mean, he's already things like cut off his ears and cut off his nose and stuff, but he's also like removed these fingers, so he's literally just like this. So he's like permanently like disabling himself. This is the side of the body mod world that I always feel uncomfortable with and I'll never really be on board with, because of course, no licensed doctor is removing your nose, no licensed doctor is cutting off your ears, no licensed doctor is removing like healthy fingers. Like this is all done shadily, back alley, black market, like dangerous. Like this is the side of a modification, and I'm going, something else is going on here when you start to go to this levels. I always feel like, am I being offended on a community that I'm not part of? I'm sure people who have lost fingers and maybe who only have a couple of fingers would love to have extra fingers and be able to like, I hate to use the term like live normally, but like, you know, be able to pick up things easier, be able to like, I don't know what it's like to live with just like how difficult it would be to live like that. So I don't know what words to use without feeling like I'm being offensive. I hope I'm getting my point across, but it just feels weird that you would permanently try to like disable yourself for no reason. I don't know what he was doing with his head then, but what? That has to be AI or a joke. That has to be AI or a joke. What? This doesn't look like AI. It looks real. I mean, this video looks this looks a bit shifty, whether or not they actually did it, or if they were just trying to make a joke. But like, this looks very real. Like they've actually got like a stencil, and look, I've got a dark sense of humor. I just think sometimes there is a line and I just go, I don't think he actually has tattooed Jeffrey Epstein on him. To even make the joke, we're not talking about someone who's just done something a little bit silly or like he was just a meme or something. We know that Jeffrey Epstein was historically probably the worst PDF, you know.
It's repulsive.
To even make the joke is just weird. Like, that's such a weird thing to make a joke about, especially because it's like currently going on right now. It's just bad taste. It's just in bad taste. To even make the stencil and like put it onto your arm, it's just weird. That's a weird behavior. Okay, what's this? Walking around tattoo conventions and seeing AI banners from artists. God. Oh, that's actually really embarrassing. Oh God, like that's actually really, imagine going to a tattoo convention and making an AI banner for yourself. Like that's really cringe and embarrassing. These people should be ashamed of themselves. The thing is, we're at a point now with AI as well. When was this posted? How long? 1 day ago. This is 1 day ago this was posted. We're not talking about 4 or 5 years ago when AI first came up and it was kind of being used and people didn't truly understand what was going on. Because I could be more forgiving then if it was at the point. Because at the beginning, it wasn't like, I mean, I guess at the beginning, it wasn't this like good looking. I mean, subjective. I would understand more if it was then because people didn't really understand. But like, people are actually sick of seeing AI now. Like, I am so over AI stuff because it releases some sort of like visceral reaction to me. The majority of people are overseeing AI things. You, as an artist yourself,
and I use the term loosely,
creating an AI banner artwork to promote your tattoo studio or to promote your tattoo work or something is just unbelievably, completely out of touch and cringe. I cannot believe, again, as I actually said this in my last video, if you work in the creative industry in some aspects, I cannot believe that you would happily buy into and fuel and use a platform or program that actively destroys your own community. It's like self-sabotage. Almost feels a little bit like SA at this point. You're basically just harming yourself. Like, you're harming yourself. If you're a tattoo artist and you happily use AI like this, you're shit. You're a shit artist and you shouldn't be tattooing. Do not get AI stuff tattooed in you. Like, because sometimes you might want to say no. Like, make sure the artist, like, make sure you're really looking what you're looking. If the artist creates something for you, make sure you really do it in-depth research just to see what it is. Please don't put AI tattoos on you. People are already regretting them. I've seen things already. People were like removing AI tattoos they got back from, like, you know, again, from the earlier days. You will absolutely regret it. It will become the new modern cringe tattoo that some people do to things like tribal tattoos back in the 90s when the guys are getting all the lines on their arms and stuff. This is going to be seen as the line clock tattoos. This is going to be seen as like the infinity sign with the birds. Like, it's going to be Pinteresty. It's the new version of like whatever. Don't get AI tattoos. You will regret them. And in the future, people are going to look at your tattoos and go, that's fucking cringe. So what's, oh, hang on, tell me the music. Oh, this person's got loads of flowers on there. I mean, they've done all of this in 1 day, which you know is never going to heal her on and do an entire back with 1 day. I don't know what it is about this. There's something about it that makes me feel like her back has got some like boils or something, like some sort of a skin condition where it makes it look like her back's a bit holy. There's no separation between the flowers and, is it called sigil? Is that what they're called? There's no like real separation between the flowers and the background, and it all kind of like merges into one. And because it's just in black and gray and no color, it almost makes it look like there's something wrong with the back.
Syphilis.
Am I explaining myself correctly? If all the flowers were done in color and the butterfly was done in color, they would stand out more than the background, so you'd be able to separate them a little bit better. It almost makes it look like there's something wrong with her back. I don't know, something about it makes me cringe. I don't know, something about this makes me go a bit weird. I don't know. A 9-hour session and they did the entire back. Again, you're doing too much surface area in one go. This tattoo is going to look shit when it heals. I mean, it doesn't look great now. You're going to be completely disabled, completely unable to move. Like, your back is going to be so painful. I hope you enjoy sleeping on your front, girl, because you're not going to be able to sleep on your back. There's music. Da la luna. Finally done full back and full leg under anesthesia in Bali. Oh God, are they starting to do it too? Jesus Christ. Oh God. I didn't know, like, the thing is, we've already seen a lot of these, but it's always in America. Like, I'm not sure exactly where. Some of it in South America. I've never seen it done in Bali before. So this is like a new thing they're starting to do. Jesus Christ, he looks... I just could not. Thing is, this is what makes it even worse as well. This person's flown to another country to do this as well, which I can't. I don't know how much it would cost in Bali to do this kind of stuff. In America, it would have been like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. Like, up to, like, you know, it's gonna be a lot of money depending on how much you do. I hope you're ready for the rest of your holiday to be complete agony. Unless I doubt they're flying all the way to Bali just to do that. Like, Jesus Christ. There's just music in the background, so I don't know what they're saying, but Oh God. Oh, you are going to be completely disabled. And the thing is as well, so like I always say with this kind of stuff is we never really see images of these kind of tattoos like actually healed. Your body's going to really struggle to heal all of that. Parts of it are probably going to look a bit shit. The rest of your holiday there, you're going to be completely bedridden. Your skin is going to be so tight, you are not going to be able to walk. But again, it's one of those things, it just feels a bit pussy. I don't know, like, I don't like to buy into the whole like, oh, man up thing or anything like that. That's just very not me. There's one part of me that I get a little bit like that when it comes to this.
You wimp ass bitch.
This is the only time I ever get that feeling, a bit like, oh, man up, you And most of the time, they've not got any tattoo work done at all. So they don't even know how their body's gonna heal. You don't know how your body's gonna react to it. To go for some like nothing, just suddenly all of that is so dangerous. You can have so much adverse reactions, allergic reactions. You've got to remember as well, your whole body now is basically an open wound. So much chance of you getting an infection for something getting into the skin because you've opened up the whole body. Everyone wants to date a psychopath until one tattoo, everyone wants to date a psychopath until one tattoo is on their neck.
No, I'm sorry, we don't do that.
So, I can't speak for women, right? Okay, but I own your reproductive rights. It's clitter us, not clitter you.
Oh, good lord.
I don't do women want to date? I'm assuming this person's straight. I mean, I'm making assumptions, but let's be honest. I don't want to gay people do this kind of stuff. I've never once said to myself, oh yes, I want to date a psychopath. I know people say like they want a bad boy. I know that there's a whole like sort of bad boy trope or whatever, and being like, oh, he's a nice bad boy, whatever. But like,
There's a bad boy and then there's evil.
a psychopath is a bit different than a bad boy. Like, I don't want to date someone who could potentially kill me. Is this person actually a psychopath? I'm like, is this something you really want to just broadcast on your neck? I don't know. Weird life choices. Do people want to date a psychopath? I've heard people say they like a bad boy, but I've never heard someone go, I love a psychopath.
Put a finger down if you
Oh,
found
God,
this
what?
man on Facebook that said
Mate, put a finger down if you found this man on Facebook that said...
that he did tattoos and only had 2 tattoo pictures of his work on his page, but for some reason, your fresh 18-year-old head said this is absolutely a tattoo artist. So you decide to hit him up and try to make a reservation with him, and he said
Oh,
he's
God,
available that same day. So you decide to drive to said address that he sends to you just for him to text you on the way there that he just got out of jail and that he's at his homie's house and needed to get picked up to get dropped off to the actual place that he's gonna do the tattoo at. So you agree because once again, you're dumb and 18. So you
I haven't got a brain.
There's being dumb and 18 and then suddenly being like, do you know what? This person's just said to me that he's just come out of jail and he needs to get picked up. Can I still tattoo you? I mean, being 18 only goes so far. I mean, this isn't even the end of the video, but like if I was going to go to a tattoo artist and they were something like, oh, I've just come out of jail, I'd be like, you've literally just left jail this day.
You pick up said dude that you've never met before that just got out of jail. You take him to his baby mama house. Him and his baby mama get into it and they start arguing for over an hour. And you're just sitting on the couch waiting for a tattoo and playing with his kids just to realize that the dude comes back and says, hey, the baby's messed up my ink and messed up my tattoo gun. Can you take me to a tattoo shop so I can get this stuff so we can do your tattoo?
If your tattoo artist calls the tattoo machine a tattoo gun, run.
And you agree because you're 18-year-old and you're dumb as hell. So you drive to the tattoo shop, right? When you get to the tattoo shop, they have the tattoo gun, they have the ink, and then the dude who's supposed to be doing the tattoo that you found off of Facebook, he looks at you and says, hey, I just got out of jail, I have no money, can you buy this stuff and then I'll take it out and discount you once we get done with your tattoo? So you say absolutely. So you buy the stuff.
I'm sorry, you've got no survival instincts. Everyone's stupid when they're a bit younger. I remember being 18. I would have left multiple steps ago.
Run!
There's being 18, using the excuse of being 18 and dumb. And then there's this. Like, what? No survival instincts.
You guys get back to the baby mama house. Once you get to the baby mama house, you realize that the baby mama's not even there. So you can't get in there to get the tattoo started, right? So he says, that's okay. She should be back within an hour. I'm going to start doing the design on your leg. Mind you, you guys never agreed on a design, but you're like, sure, that's fine. He takes out a Sharpie and he just starts drawing on your leg, on your thigh, and you're looking at this design and you're like, hell yeah, that's fine.
the road.
So he starts the tattoo outside of the freaking baby mama house. The baby mama ends up pulling up. She's mad as fuck because why are you doing a random girl's tattoo in front of my house? I totally understand you, girl. I apologize. Anyway, they get into it again for the next 30 minutes. Then he says, come on, come inside. So the baby mama lets you guys in. You get your tattoo done for about 4 hours just to realize that it's not done or close to being done. And he says, hey, can you come back tomorrow? But still, can you still pay me the $300? You say yes. You give him the money. I'm just going to end it here.
I'm needed in the basement. Hang on. Oh, hanger. He walked out after seeing the stencil. What?
Probably wearing the exact same outfit I was in last time I got a tattoo. You realize it was so smart for your social. Make it look like we did it all.
Has he got the word
in one
bra
day.
tattooed in his arm? Oh, bash. Oh, bash me, daddy. Peg me until I bleed. Oh, God.
Disgusting.
Sorry. I say things sometimes, and even I shock myself sometimes. Something I say, sorry. Okay, so he just said his tattoo's going to be sick. We don't know what the tattoo's going to be, though.
I'm so grateful that you know how to read my mind without me knowing what I actually want. It's gonna turn out.
The flower and a cross with some of the what's the decoration called? There's like the waves on the outside shore. He's like, you can read my mind without me telling. I mean, you've just got a basic white man tattoo. Of course he can read your mind. He could read you as soon as you walked in. He'd be like, oh, here's a lion, clock, crown, witch. Here's a witch.
You're more excited to do a kick-ass job on more original work rather than the 15th girl with a Pinterest tattoo that came in this week. You know what I mean?
What a crock of shit.
Wow. Imagine. Because look, hang on a second. Wait. Look at his arm. Oh my God. The fact that you, man, think that you're gonna get a very generic tattoo. You've got a lion on. I think that's a lion with like a compass on his arm here. You have any authority to be like, oh, it's so exciting to do things like this rather than those 15 Pinterest tattoos you do for girls. You're literally doing the same thing, but for a man. I don't know where this with weird arrogance has come from with you, that you're suddenly like, well, this is better than all the Pinterest tattoos. You're literally doing a Pinterest tattoo for men.
So pathetic.
Imagine being that out of touch with reality. Jesus Christ.
Uniqueness. Like, I'm not gonna see a bunch of my tattoos out there.
I can walk down the street and see 5 men in the space of 10 minutes that have the exact same tattoos as that.
It's cold up here, and I was like,
Yeah, look, he's literally got like a line here
bro,
with like a compass smashed.
He goes, I think it's supposed to be -10.
But the title at the beginning said the man walks out after he sees the stencil.
Don't lie to me.
So we didn't actually get to see it, but this is I went and looked. This is the different video of the tattoo actually being done. I cannot believe he had the audacity to take the piss out of girls with Pinterest tattoos and say that. Look, he's literally got like a line with like a smashed compass around the outside. The most generic white man tattoo, and he has the gall to slag off girls who've got Pinterest tattoos. Like, wow. Literally can see, I literally can find hundreds of men in seconds that have this exact sleeve. Like it's just, wow. You know that man is insufferable to date. What an absolute tool. Wow. Let me see your body roll up. Pick it up, let me take control up. Oh, God. Okay, what's he doing? Is it just music? Louis Vuitton tattoos a chavvy. I mean, that looks like the most... Well, first of all, if you don't know who this guy is, he is very polarizing in the tattoo community. Allegedly, like these courses, he does like these like really short tattoo courses in like a week of being like, learn how to tattoo in a week. I can't remember the exact thing, but I've heard many stories about this guy over the years from different people in the industry saying that he's like a scammer and stuff. Again, allegedly, I can't prove it. He also uses AI in a lot of his designs. This is an AI generated image of a woman with an LV thing. He's like, this isn't something that he's designed. Yeah, it's all just music still, and like he's saying Louis Vuitton tattoo is a chavvy or whatever. Like whether you agree with the term chavvy or not, I don't know, but that is very basic man tattoo. Again, you can walk down the street and see 100 people with this kind of like random girl's face, like. Oh, it looks awful. The thing is, it looks awful. It just looks awful as well. That positioning is really bad because you've put someone's face, but you spread it out like around the arm. Like, I don't understand why you'd put someone's whole face and spread it out like that, where it like warps the face because it doesn't fit with the body shape. He just uses AI in all of his tattoos. I've just heard many things about this guy, and in the tattoo community, the tattoo world, he's one of those people that split opinions quite a lot. Your tattoo art is at 3 a.m. Your tattoo art is at 10 a.m. Oh God, yeah, using AI cherub things that I just don't. The thing is, right, obviously I'm not saying people are, your job should determine what you do in life, right? But like, if I found out that the tattoo artist I'm having has had like no sleep, was out partying, drinking all night, and now coming into the studio the next day on lack of sleep and hungover and like not on top form. I wouldn't want them to have to tattoo me. Like, you have a responsibility if you're dealing with other people's health and safety to not be inebriated beyond belief the day before, staying up all night, not getting any sleep. Like, I want to feel safe with you. It's just irresponsible. This person is getting this AI tattoo on him. There's probably going to be oh God. Oh wait, that's the same person we just saw getting something else. So you're just getting more of this random, and this is the same man, just getting more. Again, this is one of those things you could just see hundreds of people with the same thing. It just looks bad. It just looks bad. It just looks bad. Those hands are awful. I just really wish men would just think of a different thing. It's been so long now since we've seen like a new proper thing like this. We've seen little tiny trends and stuff of like, you know, the biting tattoo and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, like big pieces like this that men seem to get all the time. Where's the new thing? Because this is really dated now. I really want to see something new. It's just boring. It's just boring work. Say no here, no speak no. It's very clear. It's very live, laugh, love. It's very cringe. AI generated images and then being like, oh, I was out partying at 3 a.m. yesterday. It's just not a flex. It's just not the flex you think it is.
Don't do color tattoos.
Don't do color tattoos? Triggered!
I'm a professional tattoo artist, 20 years of experience in the business, and I can tell you, don't do color tattoos, like color realistic. Maybe old school color tattoos are another topic, but we talk about realistic color tattoos. 50% of them already look like shit after they are done after, so basically.
If your tattoo looks shit as soon as it's been done, then you've gone to a wrong artist. Like, what?
Well, duh.
I do want to point out, I don't know what he's going to say, but he's going to criticize people with color tattoo. I mean, see, he's saying color realism. I mean, this is the closest we've got to realism, but like, it's still not realism. Look at this guy's neck. Like, it's just a smudgy mess. Like, so I don't know what he's going to say, but I hope he recognizes that, like, if he's going to say things about how bad tattoos are, like maybe a bit of self-reflection.
Basically, after you leave the studio, you can be sure that the tattoo is gonna look like only a small number of tattoo artists worldwide can actually do high quality color work. I know some of them, and it's not comparable with this color shit. Let's say it like this: even if you have choose one of the world's best realistic tattoo artists, the tattoo is done perfectly, it will lose a big part of the brightness once they heal. They often look fucked up, like a potato soup. Yes.
Look, there's elements of what he's saying is technically true. That goes for all tattoos. If you do black and gray, like realism, basically what happens is the smaller detail you try to put in an area, the less good aging, because your body isn't paper, like your skin isn't paper. Eventually, as the ink does break down, a lot of the sharpness gets removed and it becomes a bit blurry. Some of the dispersion of the ink spreads out a little bit. So like if you've got really, really small details, they will over time blur away, and you need some touch-ups and love over time to make them look as good. That's the same for black and gray tattoos as well. A lot of that is how you look after yourself. If you take care of yourself, your tattoos will age okay. Black and gray tattoos also age terribly if you don't look after them. I'm making assumptions. My thing is, this guy is trying to get clients or something and being like, don't do that, come to me and get black and gray instead.
You can slow down this by moisturizing your skin regularly. With the perfect aftercare, you can bring some of the vibrancy back. But let's be realistic, the truly high quality color tattoo is maybe like 5% of all. So you have done your research.
Only 5% of colored tattoos will age nice. Like, what are you basing this on?
And you are the lucky one and have a sense of taking good care of your tattoos. There's still one problem. Even then, achieving strong contrast with natural skin tone is extremely difficult. Color tattoos rely on color theory. Black and gray tattoos, they are simple, more timeless, more readable, and much easier to keep looking good on long term.
I just don't understand what the point he's trying, like, because everything he said can also apply to black and grey tattoos. Like, if you go to shit artists who can't get the contrast right, your tattoo's gonna look shit regardless of whether it's colour or not. Hyper-realism tattoos, even if they're black and grey, are going to lose their detail over time. Black and grey tattoos aren't suddenly immune from aging differently, like, and being put. The idea about like, don't ever get color tattoos. Just make sure you always keep in mind, the smaller the detail, the smaller crammed in one area, the less it will heal nicely and over long term. To blank out say just don't do them. No? I will say that the whole comment section is reading him for filth, I will say. You failed on color or what? I appreciate your advice, but just because color doesn't work for you doesn't mean others can't. Find your own happiness, not from others. If you can't do it, it doesn't mean that everyone else can't do it. Oh God, what now? Okay, we've not seen this guy for a little while, but basically this guy is actually a good tattoo artist and he does blindfold tattoos on people that come in. But like he's done so like a few now and they all involve either a penis or some sort of fecal matter. Do you have a KINK for them at this point?
Yes!
People know this by now, so going into this, you know that you're gonna get a willy poo tattoo. Okay, how the hell do I explain this? So he's tattooing on this person, a man who is like bent over like this, gawking down on his own. Wow. That is, see, this is what I mean, like, you've done this knowing that he's got to do something ridiculous, and, like, now this guy is doing a tattoo of someone giving themselves and it's like, oh, wow. Oh, my God, that is absolutely insane. What I will say, though, they've tattooed on this guy, the guy who's actually, like, the guy, the tattoo on his arm, I can show you, the tattoo artist has tattooed a lion crown rose watch tattoo, like, on the tattoo. That's actually quite funny. I do quite like that, actually. The idea that you've just tattooed someone giving themselves that is insane. That's insane.
Filthy, but genuinely arousing.
Imagine agreeing to do, like, you just know full well as well. At this point, he's done enough that you would know full well what you're getting yourself into. First tattoo as a 16-year-old tattoo artist. Jesus Christ, okay. You've done someone's hand, like, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. Christ. Oh, Christ. Like, obviously, a lot of jobs, kids will know what they want to do when they're a bit younger. I mean, obviously, I couldn't have said I wanted to be this when I was younger because this job didn't exist when I was younger. Well, I wanted to be, when I was younger, I was like, I want to be famous.
Obviously, you are mistaken.
And so some kids are obviously going to be like, you know what, I want to be a tattoo artist, sure. As a 16-year-old, you should not be tattooing people's hands, especially because of what we're doing here. Like this, again, this just looks like your bedroom. Like at least you're wearing gloves, but even still, the person you're tattooing, I'm not going to show them, but they also look like they're about 15. We should not be encouraging this type of behavior. Like, if you want to be a tattoo artist, I'm not sure what the laws are around, like, all the world and stuff. Even if you are 16, like, you should be doing it on fake skin and not in a room like this on, like, actually someone's hand, unclean. Like, I love that people have ambition. Obviously, great, but let's not do this, especially on someone's hand. Like, where are the parents here? Oh, gosh. Those face tattoos make you look like a criminal. God. Oh, Jesus. Oprah? I heart anal. Oh, I mean, I don't know what Oprah's done. I don't know the history of Oprah, but like, he's not wrong, is he? Like, that tends to happen a lot in the oh, gonna like those, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything.
Die.
Me when my tattoos aren't showing. Oh, is this like a secret body? Oh.
£100 bargain.
I feel like this trend, because this was a trend I've seen going around a while, that men would be like, mainly men. I mean, I have seen women do it, but it's mainly blokes doing this kind of thing, when then suddenly they would take their clothes off. And there'd be someone like me who's like basically fully covered from head to toe. Oh, by the way, say goodbye to my neck. This is the last time you're going to see my neck. This makes sense when you're fully covered, but I don't know. When you've just got, hello, what Pinterest tattoo for men would you like? And you go, yes. Like, it doesn't really have the same effect.
Do you have to be the biggest bitch because you're gay?
Well, Cecil, live your fabulous little Pinterest life. Oh, God. Oh, that is, oh, gosh. Why are you not, first of all, why are you not wearing gloves, or at least doing it in water, and then, like, just taking it off with no softening? Oh, God. Oh, crunchy. Oh, that's crunch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where are you? Just doing it in the street? What? Oh, God. Oh, it's gooey. You can even see bits of goo still. Please wear gloves. You don't want that person's plasma on your skin. Oh, God. Yeah, please, when you've got please, help me. I'm going insane. fine. Please, 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 le plaise, please, if you're going to have second skin, right? Take it off in the shower, let the like lukewarm water run over the area. You can even use some of your like whatever soap you're using to clean the tattoo. You know, you could put a bit of soap over the edge, just soften the glue up a little bit, so when you're pulling it off, it's not literally like just ripping off your skin. That was too crunchy. It's been, I don't know if it was just left on for too long, but it looks crunchy. Please get it wet, take it off easy so you're not causing excess damage to the skin or trauma to the skin by ripping a second skin off. Please, if you want your tattoo, if you're going to go through the process of paying for tattoos and going through all of that, look after them. I don't understand why you waste your money spending all this money on tattoo work to then just like rip off second skin, not do it correctly and damage the tattoo. What is the point? Watch me do a full rainbow sleeve. Oh God. Oh, cheetah girl. Oh, she's a cheetah. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, I mean, I love it and I also don't like it at the same time. I'm not really too fond. I love the rainbow look. I love the rainbow arm and I actually don't mind the stars. I don't like the cheetah print. I don't think it looks very nice, but the actual like color, the rainbow, I love that. I like, and the stars are fine. I don't really like the cheetah print, but that is really cool. The blending looks really nice as well. Looks great. I love it. I love it, girl. A rainbow arm somewhere over the rainbow. I have died.
That's funny.
Boy, so with this stuff, this is a wrap.
Hang on, this is how to take care of your tattoo.
You put on it and you leave it. Almost, I act like you don't know what it is, but leave it on for like 5 or 6 days. The longer you leave this on, the better it is. The longer you leave it on, the better it is. One time.
6 days.
6 of them.
Jesus. Whenever I use second skin, I can only leave it on for 2 days and then I have to take it off because it starts to get like really it starts to irritate me. I'm not having like an issue with, I'm not having an allergic reaction. It starts to dry up quite a lot on the inside and then when you start to move, it then sort of you can feel the skin pulling a bit more and I have to move it after like 2 days. I feel like, but 6 days?
The time I did a test when I got my leg tatted and left it on for 9 days.
9?
Took it off, she was healed, perfect, amazing. But I tell people 5 days minimum, and if you can hit 7, that's great.
9 days?
I had some guy DM me talking about like, oh, what do you mean? I was like, bro.
I also don't like how he placed it on his arm then. If you look, he's put it like here, but then going over the elbow and kind of bringing it down to here. So like, it's like connected to separate parts of the body, which is here and here. I always find when you put second skin on, I want to put it like individually. So if I was to do him, I'd put it down to here and then I'd put another piece on here. So you're not connecting the two pieces that move individually because that's going to cause like excess pulling. Sometimes it's unavoidable, but you could have avoided doing that there. To me, that seems weird. 9 days. When it comes to tattoo aftercare can really vary from person to person. So I can't really even say this for like very solid, that's obscene, but personally leaving second skin on for like 6 days is way too much. Please comment down below, guys, how long do you leave second skin on if you've used second skin? Because I could not imagine leaving that on for like 6 days, let alone 9. So it's doing it for the content. This is just the beginning. What? Wait, this is that guy that was in our last tattoo TikTok video, I think it was the last one, this guy was using a tattoo machine and like was putting fake hair on his head with the tattoo machine and now he's lasering it off? What? Like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, oh. Standing on the way of control. Oh, is that meant to be Jesus standing on the devil's head? Oh dear, someone has been gurning. Lovely. Who did you go to for this? Was this that girl's tattoo artist who was that? I've just got out of jail. Well, guys, we're well and truly aboard that trigger train today. Choo choo, speed down the railway, about to crash over a cliff and plunge to our deaths. Bye! Oh, squat for Jesus. Oh, I'm back to Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ did, in fact, love to get his self-fellatio tattoo on his arm. Thank you for joining me today. What an interesting video this has been. As always, things are totally bonky wonky. I could really do with a nice cup of tea, to be honest. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea, and then I need to film some more videos today. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Of course, make sure you do come follow me on all my social medias. Why did I say TikTok first? TikTok, Instagram, not Twitter. What's going on? I've not used Twitter in like 6 months. It was a blessing to be blocked out of my Twitter. Isn't it lovely? Don't you guys, please, come off of X. You will thank me later. I was someone who like could not stop doom scrolling on things like Twitter and X, all that kind of thing. It's dead name. Listen to me when I tell you. Do not use X. Just don't use it. Let the platform die. Come off of it. Your brain will thank you. I cannot tell you how much nicer it is to not be on such a toxic platform. I know you can get addicted to that level of kind of like doom scrolling and stuff. Come off of X. Do not use the platform. And you will honestly thank me. My mind is so much clearer now that anyway, this is a completely different thing. For social media links down below. Come follow me on Instagram. My Instagram, yeah, that's fine. My Instagram shout out today goes to Pierced by Zombie. Zombie. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. And yes, thank you for all my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for keeping my channel alive, thriving and surviving. And of course, a massive shout out to my top tier Patreons: Serta, Chucky the Southpaw, Norwegian Goblin, Phoenix Lucifer, Venomanola, The Paisley Prince, Peanut Mammoth 0724, Oxen, Lonely Assassin 96, AJ Padilla, Starheart Sping, Radika Madala, Batty Brat, Lovely Caitlin, Adam Flowminster, Keen Jellybin, Nicholas, Kaz, Evanet, Niyaj, Join the Navy, Demon Bunny, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brettbatch, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Aya, Robin Scott Palmer, Bethard, Chloe Louise, and Shell Herman. Thank you, Max, for that marvelous introduction. And I'll see you very soon for another fabulous video. Bye, guys. Be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch other say that you quiet. I can't even speak. Stop using X.